when I watched the stock react, and, you know, our mutual friend Frank Mitch from Fermium, he and I were thinking, now what happens? Will people say the worst is over, or will people say there's more trouble? And I told him what I think would happen is people are thinking about 2022, and they recognize that the problems that you've had are going to go away sometime 2022. So you better get in it now.
Yeah, I think it's clearly that people are looking forward. I mean, you have two things to think about. One, raw materials are going to start to flatten out. That's going to be good for us because we're getting a lot of price. But more importantly, we have a strong order book. And so when I look at demand, whether it's cars, whether it's planes, I mean, there's going to be a lot of latent demand that we're going to see in 2022 that we haven't been able to fill in 2021 because of raw material shortages.
Now, can you explain to people how there could be such a disparity? You know, you've been at it for a long time, and you're really the best there is, and yet you were still off very big about the $150 million supply chain and customer production. It turned out to be $350 million. I think maybe you could explain to people how crazy it is out there that you could be off that much.
Well, Jim, you know, normally for our automotive customers, when they give us a 90-day forecast, they're about 90% right. When they're 60 days out, they're like 95%, almost 98%. They haven't even been able to give us forecasts for a week or two. So they've been off a lot. And they're not the only ones. We see the same thing in the appliance segment. We see that in a number of our other in-use segments, especially think about traffic paint. I mean, we're out there trying to paint roads but don't have the paint. And so that's been a challenge for us. And our suppliers, which are major, suppliers, they're having troubles getting their factories back in the kind of shape it was back in 2019.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @JimCramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Kramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.